The sad life of a lonely streamer. Hello. I was gonna wait to see if anyone else, to see if anyone, no, joined, but I guess not. So, I guess I'm just gonna start my stream. Um, I'm incredibly sleep deprived right now. So, anything that happens will be incredibly interesting to me. Um, I'm gonna be playing for the first time ever in my life. I've never actually seen anything about this game at all. I don't know anything about it. Um, but I'll be playing, but I'm gonna be playing milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. I heard that this game is good, and I know it came out a few years ago, but I've never played it and I've never seen gameplay of it, so I have no idea what it's about. I didn't even watch the trailers for it, honestly. So this is gonna be a completely like blind experience for me. So which is kind of fun, honestly. If I'm not going insane, I think this is a psychological horror, so I'm looking a little forward to that. But yeah. Anyway, there's another thing that I wanted to show off here, and it's the fact that I'm going to be using my uh what the hell is this thing called? Oh my god. The 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 brain virus is getting to me right now. Oh my goodness. um Vroid. I have a Vroid model that I made a few months, actually a year ago, and I've never used it, and I kind of want to, just for fun. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to use it and see what happens. Anyway, um, so here you go. I've also updated my interface here so that I have a little like window here for the chat. Um, if anyone ever chats, it'll show up there like like that. It won't you know I don't have this chat on any other screen except for this one, but like it is what it is. Anyway, considering I'm kind of just here by myself. I'm yapping to the void right now. I am the voice in the void actually. I'm just gonna get into the game. We okay, so I again no idea what this is. This is my first time ever playing this, and you know what? I'm actually gonna turn off the music that I'm listening to because I don't think that we need that for this kind of game. All right. So English improved. I think I'm gonna go for the improved one. Improved English sounds a bit better than original English. I kinda hate English. English kind of sucks. So I'm gonna go for the improved one. Improved English. There's a full screen version of this. Let me move myself a little bit over here. All right. Help me buy milk. Sure. I can try to do that. Hold up. There we go. That seems better to me. All right. Help me buy milk. Okay. Write down your name. My name is Penny. So put that there. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. Is this a text adventure game? That's interesting. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I'm going to the store. Oops, I right-clicked by accident. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. I'm going to the store. That is loud. I'm sure it's fine. Who are you talking to? Yeah, honestly, who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? What game? Well, you know, there are games where you can see the character's thoughts right on the screen, you know? Like this one? So I thought, if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blur out too much. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again. Hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I... Ugh, I wish I hadn't said anything. Honestly, I think I might be a loser. I think I might be a loser for not being able to do that. Honestly, I might just be a loser. Don't insult me, please. And by the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. That's terrible. That's terrible. Don't do that. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 50 steps and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step. How did you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. Yes, it is actually. It actually is the first time. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. Ready to burst into tears. Ugh, here we go again. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd, or wait, I'm going backwards, so it's the 15th? 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay. Step 50. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. And as I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... What is this? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Do I have to type O or something? Like, what is this? Oh, he's getting louder. Oh. He shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Alright. I'm gonna just see what happens. Oh, excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified with the letter O? What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough, but keep... Okay. That's a bit scary. Something like that. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh? This is what he wanted the whole time. Oh! Okay. Awesome. Normal. My interlocutor shook and crawled away. You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. Why exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand, and the milk lies, or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. Yeah, let's go with that one. I guess the first sentence. I'm allergic to the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Come on, come on. 15 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up. I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. I was literally about to just mention that. I think this game is reading my mind because I was literally just about to say, oh yeah, this is a visual novel, isn't it? This is something like a visual novel, and here it is. Here it is saying it directly in front of me. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there, the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible. My thoughts are not visible, actually. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up, or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way. Am I like on a phone call? Or something? Hello? Can I get some milk, please? What the fuck is that? You have it! Give. I put a weighty bag in the register. Of course, not just the bag, but milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please. No. But please. Mom will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. No. Why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you. Goodbye. This is normal content, bro. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. I don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure. How do you pronounce this? Pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. The wordplay in this game is interesting so far. I'm kind of into it, actually. What is that supposed to mean? As if I tell you. But I'm really interested. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best, unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I see. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do I even move over something as uneven as the city plan? Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out. Huh? I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here. I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Yo, I think bro might be hallucinating. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about. You don't know that. You really don't know that. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's all just in your head? That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently, these pills don't work for me either. The pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I really am very grateful to you, but please, no more. You have to accept the truth. No! I think it'd be funny. Not funny, but interesting. To see what happens if I click you have to accept the truth. But I think the game wants me to click the 3 dots. So I'm gonna click you have to accept the truth. No, okay, I'm gonna click 3 dots. You know what? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. That's me! It could hurt your recovery. I don't care, do you hear me? I forcefully squeeze my head with my hand and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. Okay. Listen, I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so... Ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. You know what I'm talking about? Am I supposed to respond to this? I am. Well, you know, I understand the concept of what you're talking about, so you know what? Yeah, sure. Please capitalize it. You're ruining the narrative. Okay. Sorry. Yes. I will be honest with you, and I expect the same from you. Please. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, fine. You know what? No, I don't. Should I yell it? What would happen if I yelled it? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No. Not really. Oh my god, wait. What am I supposed to type here then? Like, no? No? Wait. Am I supposed to type yes? Okay. I guess I shouldn't put any punctuation. Really? I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it, because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. Oh, I feel that. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid this all seem. From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. That must seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I get used to it. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? Okay. I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. Oh no, did I skip something? I'm hoping that it just auto-completed this. Anyway, or not auto-completed, but like completed the message. But it's so you're really that interested in what happened to me? I also just realized something. I never actually changed the category. I should do that. It might help. Done. Alright. I won't waste time. What do you see? Okay. What do I see? I see pink and black blobs. That's what I see. What do I see when I look at this? I don't know. I see bugs. That's what I see. I look at this and I see bugs. Anyway, this is my dad. Okay. I'll believe you, buddy. I'll believe you. Some of his parts, at least. We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have such a thought. Dude, it looks like bugs to me. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me. They just look like bugs. It looks like bugs here. Like this is a beetle, okay? This is a beetle. I don't care. This is a beetle. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. Now I feel like shit. You're saying it looks like bugs. Oh me. Oh well. This is my last memory, then a long gap. Strange, very strange. Today's the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however, I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader. Oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad, well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But, you know what? Today's a special day, because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you. Okay. That was very rude of you. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you, I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? I don't have a choice, homie. Whoa. When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. I hate this. I actually don't like this. I don't like things that are this. I really don't. When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. I'm not unafraid of heights. I am very afraid of heights, actually. Looking at this gives me the freaks. It gives me the freaks, just looking at that. And that's freaky to me. A few minutes ago, the effect of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoy the blissful silence. The fucking... I have a crazy fear of heights, dude. I'm looking at this pixel illustration, and I'm getting the fucking feels from this, dude. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Alright, bro goes to the apartment. That's awesome, bro goes to the apartment, we like that. Hi. Don't look at me like that. Did you bring the milk? So, I didn't bring the milk. I didn't bring the milk. Don't worry. Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Okay, Mom. Yes, Mom. That works too. I hope I have to buy more milk tomorrow. Huh. I got a notification. I got a achievement. Milk bought. Help me buy milk. Okay. Write down your name. I wonder if anything changes. Is this like a thing where like, you know, it changes depending on like your different playthroughs of it. I'm gonna write a different name. Actually, a different name is what I'll write here. I'm gonna write what do I want to write? What do I want to name myself at this time? Because I don't want to put Penny because I already used that. I think I might LARP as a different person, right? Not really a different person, but I'll use a different name, and I think that name will be Penelope. You know, very original. It's very different from Penny. Not the same thing. I'm gonna write down Penelope. Is it different? It's different. It's a different name than Penny. So. I walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I'm going to the store. Shut up and go already. Hey, aren't you supposed to help me? Alright. I don't feel happy being rude. I really don't. Even in a game, I'm just like, no. This feels weird, Chief. Anyway, I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm already failing. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again, hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I... Ugh, I wish I hadn't said anything. Last time I picked a loser, But this time I'm gonna pick. Don't worry. Don't worry. By the way, you've been walking with your foot on the left, with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. This time, I can say with complete confidence, this is not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Ugh, here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute. What do you mean step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd. Or wait, I'm going backwards. So it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay, step 50. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy the milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... Oh, there's this again. Excuse me, what? Oh, 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 you shouldn't have done that. It's obviously going to change his lines. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh, 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 what? Oh, what is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified of the letter O? What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image and picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost me 12 nerve cells. This time, I was expecting this, so it's not that freaky to me anymore. Something like that. So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? What? Oh. What? Oh. I gathered all my will into a fist. Oh? Oh! My interlocutor shook and crawled away. You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words are shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. In the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand. The milk lies? Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? No, not really. To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? Well, I guess something like, not here. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as out of spite, didn't pause for the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories. I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Come on, come on. 15 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up. Yeah. I'm so sleepy. It's crazy. I've been up for like 5 million hours. It's actually absurd. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like being up for this long. I remembered what these games are called, visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there, the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought your thoughts were only visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you've heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way. I wonder if it's just like a loop and I'm wasting my time with this, doing it again. But like, I mean, there are some like, you know, the typing things I'm kind of interested in doing again. Can I get some milk, please? You have it. Give. I put a weighty bag in the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please? No. Please? But please? Mom will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. No. But why not? Give more. I don't have anything else. Hey. Oh, you know what? You know what? I want to explore a little bit. I really want to explore a little bit. I'm gonna quick save. And click, I think the most interesting one would be They Hate You. But I'm not ready for that one. I'm gonna look, you're pathetic. Why are you telling me this? No, this one's wild. Wait a second. This one's wild. No, this is crazy work, dude. I want you to die. Even more than Mom. Though she doesn't even see you as a living creature. To her, you are just a mote of dust that flies around the room aimlessly. This is tough. I really don't want to. I don't want to click that. I don't want to click that. I'm gonna click it. I will pretend that I didn't hear that. Okay. Okay. They hate you. Well, why? You're stupid and worthless. You're not even capable of going to the store to get milk. I hope Mom throws you out the window. Though, even in flight, you'll think it's just a fun ride. Oh. Oh, these are horrible. These are so horrible. Oh. Hello. Looks like Penelope doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else next time. Okay, go back here. Load game. Wait, yes. Okay. I'm not touching the... I'm paying for the milk. Really, what would I do without you? take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you. Goodbye. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs on my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk and another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I tell you. But I'm really interested. Oh wait, I should have saved it like you're just a weirdo. Any point I could have like an ending like that is great actually. Because that's like, you know, it's actually kind of interesting. I mean, this whole game is interesting. Like, mate. Well, look. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. Yeah, ice cream is not the best, unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to the home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I see. I feel movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as the city plane? Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out. Ah? I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking in. I don't know why that's so funny to me every time I do it. I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? Alright, I'll do another save here. And then click you're sick. You just had to say it, didn't you? Okay. I guess we're just moving on. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one inching property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that, okay, well, like, I picked that last time, so you know what? I'm just gonna click the 3 dots. You know what? What? Okay, so it's just, since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. If you say so. I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. I just realized I don't know how the fuck my voice is devoid after this. Cause like my brain is not working as well as it should be. Listen, I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so ultimately things will happen painlessly, I hope. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. Would be the honest answer, but I'm going for a different run. You know, I'm not the same person that I was before the load game. I mean, sorry. I didn't mean to click that. You know what I'm talking about? No. Well, I'm not really surprised. I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it, because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up. Don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors looked like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes, I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? Yes. Really? Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened to me? I won't waste time. What do you see? Well, I suppose a good answer here would be blood. Anyway, this is my dad. Some of his parts, at least. You do have a very difficult family, but despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. This is my last memory, then a long gap. Strange, very strange. Today's the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader. Or, oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why he decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad, well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But, you know what? Today's a special day, because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you, you can't even... That was very rude of you. Also, hi Lori. I should get around to playing this. You should. This game, I knew absolutely nothing about this game the first time that I saw it. Or I guess, you know, I guess you should say I knew nothing about it before playing it right now. And this has been a very different experience than what I thought it would be. So that's fun. Cause I didn't look at any trailers or anything or watch anything about it. I've just heard that it's like, you know, it's a nice experience or a good experience, I should say. What up? Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? Let's see. Am I going to be afraid of the heights again? When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoyed the blissful silence. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't think much different is gonna happen if I play the game again. So there is actually a sequel to this that I also have. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, milk outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk. A very, very short game, this one. So I didn't conceive of playing the sequel to this because I didn't know how long this game would be. But I suppose, I might as well play it since, it's here. And I can just play it. I'm gonna update the category and stream title to be first time playing milk outside a bag of milk. It's outside a bag of milk. I don't know exactly if this is a sequel. It might be or something. It's definitely a different game. Um, I'm gonna check the store page actually. I'm not going to watch. It's similar to games that you've played. Okay, a sequel to Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. It is a sequel. All right, cool. I'm not going completely mental. I'm gonna hide this game here because I'm gonna go back to this screen instead while I take a small break, just a little one, not really that long, but I'm gonna go do my human things and I'll be back. So let me just put something on here. Not that. I'm not listening to that. I'm not putting this on. I got a Starbucks ad on Spotify that broke my entire Spotify. All right, I'm just gonna click play on this. Is it because I have the volume like all the way down? Could that be it? Is that why? Not my streamer. My streamer would never. Um, your streamer would actually. Also, that was the reason. It was because I had the volume like all the way down on Spotify. That's absurd. Okay. Well, this seems like a nice song to put on. So enjoy this while I do my human things, like a freaky human. I have returned from my human things. Um, I am going to close milk inside the bag of milk because I would not be playing that anymore right now. But I'm going to launch milk outside the bag of milk, and see what this does. I need to figure out how to get my mic not to be in the way, but also like clearly audible. Okay, this game is a bit bigger. It's a bit wider screen than the other game. Okay. Because this is a 16:9 game. I did not set this up at all because I didn't foresee doing this. So I have to set up a news like source collection, whatever this could be. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey. There's also one more thing that I need to do with this. I need to change the audio input for this. There we go. All right. English. I'm going to turn off the music again. We will not be needing that for playing this game. Okay, English. Last time we had an English that was improved, but I guess this English is just English. There's no improved version of it. So we'll just go with English. This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. I hear you. I hear you well. Escape save menu and full screen. Okay. This game already has a higher production value. That's not a bag of milk. What do you see? I guess we should read this. Alright, do we need to read this? Anyway, it's... I'm writing a post on Blue Sky. While watching this. Okay. I'm gonna let this title screen stay here while I cross post. Okay. I think now it is safely time for me to play milk outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. Alright, new game. I cannot continue. So, this is really loud. This is like really, really loud. I'm gonna put this at negative 20. Or sure. Negative 16. I walked to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Okay. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, and I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we never have any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that... Are we sure? Are we really sure about that? That's how I do. That's how I do it sometimes. I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around. I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door when it flew open. Hello there. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside. But there was a bag of milk about today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have we done anything that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf or in the store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Yeah. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Hello. I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body, like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. I promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but... Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor in a fit of madness. The creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. This is a crazy case of lactose intolerance if I've ever seen one. Okay. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm inside my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. If anyone gets how you feel, it's fucking me right now, dude. I have been awake for like 16 hours at this point. No, more than that. I've been awake for more than that. Like I don't know, maybe 20 hours at this point. Why do I keep doing this? I don't know. It might be helping my experience with this. I don't know, maybe. But I'm going insane. I'm actually going insane. Like, I was hallucinating earlier, and I'm kind of worried about how that's going to affect me playing Voices of the Void after I'm done with this. But like, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. There was a time when the last minutes before I sleep are my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. Milky Voices of the Void? Yeah, that's real. As if somebody... Hold up. Let me move the game a little bit, further to the left here, so I'm not covering it up as much. I might also just make myself smaller. I don't know. Here, I might make this actually a little bit easier to tell what's going on here. There we go. That should help a little bit. I'm gonna make myself bigger now. Okay. There we go. I think that's fine. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight into the waistband, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There are some letters printed out on it. No, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, no, no. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waistband as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, and enjoy swallowing them one after the other, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom, she'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's going to be my conversation partner? Me. I was here for you last time. Hey. Hello? Hey, long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know, it's actually great playing these games right after the other because it feels more natural. In a funny way, it feels more natural. These little dialogue interactions here. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. Like it really hasn't been an hour. There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. Alright. Alright. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. Hmm? I'm so energetic and I feel great because I can do anything, right? Can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Wow. That's harsh. Those are harsh words. I can only imagine how angry you are right now. Well, I'll have you know, dog don't care. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago? I don't know what you mean. No, I got a choice here. Alright, do I pick stop lying? Or stop lying? Or stop lying? I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should I pick stop lying, or stop lying? Like which one of these should I pick here? I'm a little lost for choice here. No. I don't exactly know which one I should be choosing. I think, honestly, I think the best option here would be stop lying. But, that's just me, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna click stop lying. Nuh-uh. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic snotty girl for a long time. What a rude fucking dialogue option, dude. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun when we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face. Then we'll decide what to do with you. Okay. She is not having a great time right now. Holy moly. I'm in front of a mirror again. I kept staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks on the walls. The sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows a creepy smile. Bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared. 2 by 2 squared. A square squared. A square pyramid squared. A pyramidal structure cubed. A pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. Yo, I get to be a good person again? That's crazy. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep blaming yourself, but don't ever do it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah. You wanna know how challenging it was? I'm so sleepy. It's crazy. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? What do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it in triple in force. It hurts so bad. I think you know what to do is far more nicer in this context. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf of my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. We're playing sports with our pills now. We've really lost it. Maybe I need sleeping pills. You know, just a thought. A consideration that I have. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? This is literally me trying to meditate. Holy moly. I need to get my thoughts in order. Right. Carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to think before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just, that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling made me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you! I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No. You know what? You know what? Thog don't care. Thog don't give a shit. No, a lot of people... Oh, what a terrible dialogue choice I've made. A lot of people act like this, apparently. Really? Oh, this is painful. This is really painful to read. I don't think I can save either. I just have to deal with my choices that I've made. There's something shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And no, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raised my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. No, you don't get it. I'm thinking about something. I need to finish my thoughts or else. I glance around the room. There are too many places where a creature has smelled a fly or a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please, tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while you were lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? I rolled my sleeves and started rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. I guess, why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after the another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. No, oh. First death. I died and I felt something. An achievement I just got. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess I'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? I could take the asshole route here, but you know, I really don't want to. I kind of just feel bad after a certain point. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now, I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. You want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie. Wowie. There's smoke coming from your clothes. That's very concerning. I think that's very concerning. There's smoke. Should I click this one? I'm kind of curious about it. There's smoke coming from your clothes. Whatever. Okay, I guess this is a normal thing that happens. She just burns her clothes a lot. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. I guess we're not touching that. What about this? I turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it. And a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about my personal hygiene. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Alright, maybe she thinks about school or something. You know? Maybe she thinks about music or the cool breeze from the fan, you know? Or the alarm clock, how much she hates it, you know, let's go with that. I take a look at the alarm clock. Time continues in its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold my arms out to the sides. Or to the sides. 1, 2. I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart. Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine. You have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes in the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? Oh my god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. What a deeply concerning interaction that was. Okay, clearly she isn't thinking about the alarm clock passively, right? Maybe she's thinking about her laptop, you know. She has things on there that she likes doing, like browsing the internet or talking, like emailing her friends or something like that. If she has any, you know. But let's try the computer. I look at my laptop. She hasn't touched it for years. Okay, maybe she's doing none of that. You know, she isn't doing any of the things that I just mentioned. It's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. Let's lose even more hours. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably bought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a oh my god. Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the way. I'm starting to get double vision. This is crazy. I don't know if I'll be able to play Voices of the Void later. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again as if coming back to its senses. You go to bed, bro? No. I will go to bed, actually, after I finish this game. um, or it hits midnight, you know, whichever one comes first. For some time, it thinks about the further course of action ends, and then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. Alright. Where else would these creatures be hiding? Maybe the bed. Maybe they would be hiding in her bed. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. What a very topical game for me to be playing right now. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary. They always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay. Alright, you know what would really keep me up at night? Reading a book. I think that's the strat here. I think these are different things that might keep you up at night. I mean, an alarm clock would do that, but I mean, you also just kind of wouldn't set it to alarm you during the night. So I don't know, that one doesn't work. But maybe the book here fits that theory. So this is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that could turn into? I don't know if homegirl could ask her mom for anything. I'm gonna click the option anyway, because it's the only one here that I like. By what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead? So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? She is zooted, bro. Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy, is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. From the sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing. Could it be that the word mom is sort of distorted through her? Very interesting. Shame you spoiled it for me. I mean, you know, no, you're watching the stream. You know, you're watching the stream. If you're being spoiled, I mean. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing two legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white, and the last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know it's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait, open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here, you tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes! Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy. You made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up in and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It's been some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Alright. I'm gonna check there's like 3 radios here. Why are there 3 of them? I don't know if you really need 3 radios, you know, thinking about it. That might be a little overkill. But you know, I'm just gonna try for multiple of them. Let's see. I feel like I just like time skipped. I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so okay, I'm like genuinely losing it right now. I feel like it is hallucinated speech, my speech in my own head. Okay. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Oh, I just remembered I was talking about the radios. And how there's multiple radios. Shit, man, I'm fucked up right now. I actually couldn't play Voices of the Void right now. Yeah. Let's continue searching. Okay, I'm gonna click one of the radios. I'm just gonna do that. Ow. Okay. I take it these don't actually do anything, and they're just here as things. Ow. I don't fuck with this thing. Let's click this instead. Right. These radios are dangerous. These radios are literally cognito hazards. They fucked up my entire brain. Oh god. Right, insects enjoy pollinating flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Okay. We're gonna avoid the radios. There's a cabinet up here. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, and at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit, not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000th of a percent, that's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no you don't. Then act normal. Yeah, I guess we're not looking at the closet. The closet's a little too dangerous for us to look at. Okay, a backpack. I look down. My school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. Alright. Okay. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senseless and cruel. Totally not cool. I'm just gonna go with that one. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright, alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. The beds? By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. Oh, yikes. That's a rough one. That is a rough one. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember, and does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That seems ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. Oh no, I don't even have the choice to cancel this now. We're going deep with it then. No, you'll tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom is not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What will happen next? Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back, and knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored, I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. That's real, honestly. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window glints of the metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I manage to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling up toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. This firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and goes silent. This one is kinda sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Alright. Finish searching. I mean, there's still things that I could look at here, you know. We got these, like, notes here. Your usual notebook page is glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn in them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, is it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey. Let's continue searching. Well, I mean, there's still things that I can click on, so, you know, I kind of want to click on all of them. I want to click on all the things. I'm going to click on the pills. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. Yeah, it's because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands on my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm and, upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Oh, I didn't mean to click. I didn't mean to hover over that. Well, I have these notes over here. And what are those? Ah, those. The photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. Yeah, what about the air conditioner? I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with the cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I'll pretend I do. Okay. I guess we're avoiding the air conditioner. Um, what else? They have a little dresser here. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if... I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? Okay, I guess we're not looking at that. Let's see. We have this grill here. It's this vent. It's not easy to get out of here. Okay, well, that's just a vent. What about the light bulb here? Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they purposely want to lower their self-esteem. I think I have everything here that I can, like, raise. Okay, we have the trash bin. I forgot about that. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Oh, but they would. Can't disagree with you here. Oh, the umbrella. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder, it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that I can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything here. If you say so. The only thing I have left is this thing. Kind of kills me. I actually can't click on it. I guess I'm done searching. I'll check the radios one more time. Just to be safe. I don't appreciate this radio. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find anything on the radios. I'm just gonna finish searching. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. Zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. Me too, buddy. Me too. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some. Are you serious? Look at what's out there. I don't think anyone would want to go on the balcony. I certainly wouldn't. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. I mean, I'm watching. I care about I care about her that much, obviously, if I'm watching. So you know what? I'm gonna click alright, let's stay here. What am I gonna do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. I'm managing myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk, and yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. And you won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye, then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I've learned about way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratched my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No you. Bro really pulled a no you out here. That's crazy work. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I heard you. Oh shit. I didn't read that because I was clicked off. I'm crying right now. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a wave of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes had appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. And then one day, I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters and eyes were hanging out over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess? It felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. Nobody can hear you. So, what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not, and meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alleyway. Alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. Oh. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else out here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way! What a freak. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking away faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 50 minutes. In 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours this way? They probably have special staff for this, someone who runs the change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah, you're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. None of your business. And what's your name? And what's your name? I'm trying to rephrase it how I think they would say it. None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, way up. Tresca lets go of my hand and walks confidently toward one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He is also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said... What? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Sniff. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hanging a new sign on the door. There you are. I met Tresca at the cash register, but before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that is formed after Tresca. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a... And for the fact that your son is a retard, too. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier, of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. A game by Nikita Krivkov. Well, I would play Voices of the Void, but I am so incredibly exhausted that I would not have the energy to do that at all. So I think I'm done here. Let's see. Can raid the channel. You know what? I want to put y'all in Hackerling. I'm gonna let the credits roll first. You know, why not? I'll let the credits play out just for fun. Alright, well, that's it. I am going to go the fuck to sleep now, so I can stop hallucinating. Cause I feel, cause like genuinely earlier when I was talking about those radios, genuinely, my brain just felt like it just reset itself. I forgot what I was talking about. It was actually insane. Anyway, I'm gonna rate Hackling. Bye. I'm gonna go to bed now. Bye. start, man. Oh, I have to wait. I have to wait for a timer. I have to time this thing. Oh my god. Okay.